Here we are with our second match of Volume 4. Darius, this is a very interesting matchup. We have one debut and one returning in Percy Ryan, and we have the debut of the Renaissance man, Nicholi White.
Yeah, Percy I've seen before, and I'm definitely interested in his approach this time versus last time. I've seen some growth already in terms of how he's moving around in the ring. The lockup can tell you a lot, and that's a good lockup there.
Percy very big on not wanting to get hit in the face, considers himself a model extraordinaire in the ring, a bit of a pretty boy. You know better than anybody, Darius, you don't want to be in a wrestling ring if you don't want to get hit in the face.
Well, nobody wants to be hit in the face. I mean, you're talking to essentially the most handsome man in pro wrestling today, Mr. Darius Carter. So the last thing I want to do is be struck in the face, but it's part of the game, and you have to have a tough jaw. And hopefully, if Percy gets hit in the jaw today, he's able to kick out, get a rope break, because this is a tough sport. It's the toughest sport in the world. And you're going to need to be able to endure if you want to get some W's.
Nicholi White, as we said, nice takeover there, headlock takeover, but Nicholi White, as we said, the Renaissance man, almost a recording artist, a filmmaker, a professional wrestler, a lot of things that Nicholi White has his hands in, and Darius, I gotta ask, does that take away from his ability to really concentrate on the wrestling aspect of his career?
That remains to be seen.
Oh, beautiful.
Versatility is not a weakness.
Drop kick by Nicholi White stuns Percy Ryan. I mean, we see not here with the way that Nicholi White is going up and over. Caught him, I guess. Kicked him right in the face.
There's the face.
Percy not gonna like that.
Let's see what that does to Percy. A little bit of a grimace there.
Nicholi up and over.
A lot of snap.
Percy just seems to be very preoccupied with this idea that he actually got hit in the face.
All snap, all arm, no drag. It was just, Percy did not have a say in that. And the thing about Percy now is he's got to be able to level up. And that's what I'm interested in. Can this man get out of first gear? It's very important because it looks like Nicholi is kind of testing him. He's kind of feeling him out. And that's a very interesting thing to do. That's more of a veteran move to do. It seems like he's seeing what Percy has within the opening minutes.
Went to the rope. Oh, shoulder tackle there by Nicholi White. Off the ropes again. Nice roll over there. Went for a springboard, got an arm drag.
There's the Peterson, named after Ken Peterson.
And a beautiful submission cover there.
Really
gets a 2 count.
A dragon's tail.
Hey, get back in the way.
Percy going to the outside, trying to collect himself. You know, I met with Percy Ryan for the first time earlier today, and he introduced himself to me. Beautiful kick through the ropes by Nicholi White, not waiting for Percy to get to the inside. Nicholi going right to the outside on Percy Ryan.
3.
But yeah, I met with Percy Ryan for the first time this afternoon, and he introduced himself to me, and he spoke to me entirely in the third person. Darius.
Well, and that's all fine and dandy. And there we go.
Took out the knee with a vicious chop block there. That could be the end of the night for Nicholi White if that chop block did enough damage.
Listen, you have to have some character in this business. You have to have the volume turned up. But at the end of the day, it's about what he does in the ring. I don't care if he can speak 3 languages, 6 languages. I don't care if he can swim with dolphins. He needs to be able to compete. And that's what this is about. And right now he's in control. But I question why he would go to the top rope after he just worked the man's knee. That does not seem like a wise maneuver, and he's going to pay for that.
Nicholi able to get up. Oh, beautiful Falcon's arrow.
Really, a modified iconoclasm without the arm cross there. That was just an overhead iconoclasm. Percy needs to wake up. He is sleeping in there. And it's not that he's not performing, because he's definitely performing, but Nicholi is in firm control. And I'm not sure why Percy went to the top when he was working his leg.
Running European uppercut there. Oh!
And now
rolling elbow.
And now that leg work is seemingly undone because Percy was unable to capitalize in time. So now you have yourself in a cross armbar situation in the middle of the ring against a man that clearly knows how to apply it. But
Trying to break Percy's arms apart as he was trying to clasp those hands together.
I think that's the issue there. I think he could have overpowered Percy.
1, 2.
Percy wisely rolls his way to the ropes and utilizes one of his rope breaks, which forces Nicholi White to break the hold.
I think Nicholi, if he went to use his strength instead of slapping the hands, I think he would have had a better shot. There we go.
Poked him right in the eye there. And Mr. Carter, this is something that you've done extensively in all of your ambition matches. You've really worked to get your opponents to deplete all of their rope breaks in a match.
Absolutely. It's the rules are the rules. Beautiful.
Once again, wrenching that knee back.
Ode to Bret Hart. The rules are the rules, and the rules are some of the best parts of professional wrestling because you know what statutes to compete within. I know that I have 3 rope breaks. I know my opponent has 3. So if I put you in a submission near the ropes, your instinct is to grab the rope. So guess what? If I can get you to drain those early, I'll put you in a submission right over here. There you go.
Knee to the steel post there, and you heard the deep guttural cry of pain coming out from Nicholi White.
Percy's got to get that viciousness in there. You don't have time for this. Get in there and devour that man. That's a meal. That's your meal for the night. That's your dinner. That's how you go to the pay window. Whether it's Ambition, whether it's Words of Wrestling, whether it's any other company, you need to get paid. And I don't know if that's that important to him right now.
Nicholi kicking off, trying to utilize the left of his strength of his legs, but Percy basement drop kick right to the knee, once again taking Nicholi down to the mat.
It is.
And Nicholi trying to reach for those ropes, and you notice that right as he reached for those ropes is when Percy wrenched back on that knee.
Oh, it was great. It was great. And that's how you control your man. You know, Percy's showing some flashes here, but he really needs to keep it consistent.
And Nicholi rolling over.
That might have been a rope break there, but I mean, that's up to the referee. Referee's discretion.
It's like he didn't grip the rope. He just touched it, didn't really grip it.
Well,
referee not calling a rope break
If I was
there.
Percy, I'd be arguing with the ref on that one. And I think I could bully the ref into getting that rope
Clothesline there, and another one by Nicholi White. Double clothesline, whip off the ropes here. Handspring elbow. That I can't use the feet, I might as well use the hands.
I always feel if an opponent can get a move like that on you, you have failed in some capacity. I don't know.
Kick to the bread box right there.
Oh, he's going to cross his legs. Dot the I.
Cover.
Cross the T.
1, 2, and a kick out. Kicked out of that beautiful high impact maneuver by Nicholi White. Percy Ryan really fighting here again. Nicholi White debuting here at Ambition Volume 4. Percy Ryan is 0-1 record. And Nicholi White now unsheathing that knee. Give it a little bit of air to breathe with.
Percy should have just taken that knee pad off a while ago and attacked the bare bone there. I need that viciousness from Percy, and I think that's what will get him to the next level. Maybe it's not this match. Maybe it's matches to look out for.
Nicholi White showing some aggression here, firing up, trying to get some strikes.
There we go.
Percy rolling in and out of trouble.
Forward into a back roll, almost an Imanari roll in a way, a modified Imanari roll.
Dodges at the last second and a vicious forearm to the side of the head of Nicholi White. Puts him into the opposite corner. Looks like he went for a pop-up something and Nicholi just spun out of it.
Percy, hold on to that rope or something, man. Oh, Percy.
Vicious suplex there.
Percival getting dropped on his neck. I'm telling you.
Cover 1, 2, and a 2 count there.
Nicholi's got some interesting moves here, and he's able to pull them out of
seemingly anywhere.
Seemingly anywhere. I mean, the predicaments that he's able to take advantage of. You expose your back to him, he's got something. You're in a corner, he's got something. You go to the ropes, he's got something. Percy has to match that, or he has to take advantage of an opportunity. That's what it's going to come down to. Either Nicholi's going to make a mistake and Percy's going to capitalize, or Percy's going to get overwhelmed. It can be either way, but that's what I'm calling.
Nicholi reaching for that water bottle there. Nicholi big on, you got to drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. Nicholi reaching for that water bottle like something like MJ Secret stuff there.
Well, right. If you have enough time to grab a water bottle Huh. And where's the ref for this?
Spits it in the face.
The ref is also asleep.
He looks like he's setting up there. Alkaline
Right on the injured
The Alkaline
knee.
88 cover 1, 2, and that is it for Percy Ryan as Nicholi White hits that Alkaline 88, dropping Percy Ryan to 0-2 as Nicholi gets a win in his debut at Ambition Volume 4.